cruise control because we're gonna be heading south for 40 minutes. So I wanted to illustrate in this vid. You can see I'm just south of Saint Denis. So you have to go a little further, about the middle of Saint Denis, before you start heading directly south to Guarma. If not, you'll actually run into Guarma itself. So let's see. Set my cruise control. So you see I'm heading west right now. Southwest. If I head straight south, in the background you can't really see it, but sometimes you'll see Guarma appear, the island itself. You want to go to the right of the island, just to the right. So if you get to Guarma in the daytime, this is actual Guarma, and this island here is a false island. As you get closer, it disappears. But what I'm shooting for is to go right up in here until the island actually spawns, and then you start going to the island. If I was to turn right now and go in, see this little silver thing? That is actually land. So when you get close, your boat will get stuck on it, and land spawns, and your boat's useless. So you see that's actually land starting to appear right here. I'm getting close to the point where Guarma is gonna start appearing. And my time, it's almost nighttime, so this is exhausting. So I have my controller with a little pin. The X is cruise control. Gotta be smart. So as you can see, there's my landmark. It's a two-dimensional of the arch. That's what I'm looking for. So that lets me know that just to the left is where the island's gonna spawn. Sorry for my squeaky chair. See the land appearing. So once I spawn in, I'll start the video back. Oh, spawned in. So I'm going to paddle slow. So if I get thrown out the boat, it sucks for John. There we go. We have Guarma. The slower you paddle, the safer you are from the waves. And what I mean by that is when you get knocked out the boat, John has enough time, if the boat's moving slow, to try to reach it. The steamboat would have already knocked me out. So this is the way if you want to explore by boat. The rowboat. A canoe is worse than a steamboat. With PC and mods, I could spawn in a tugboat, and unless I have hurricane weather, the tugboat is indestructible. But I have been knocked out before on the tugboat. I believe what's going on is the physics of the boat. The waves, you're not supposed to be in waves like this, so it doesn't react correctly with the water, and the waves go through the boat. Let me paddle some more and get closer, get to the cool spots, so it's not a long video. And actually, I don't think I'm gonna go too much further because I don't remember if the Guarma snipers exist doing this route. But the waves are getting big, and I want to try to use this playthrough to make it to Mexico. And yeah, the waves are getting huge. So next time you'll see me, I'm gonna start paddling to Mexico. I pretty much got to go north until Island of Guarma disappears again. It despawns essentially, and then I'll have to go northwest until I run into the maps and what happens is I'll run into the rocks essentially, but I can go through the rocks and it will put me into Mexico, which being I'm doing the water Guarma glitch, it floods Mexico with water, like it's totally flooded. So as I'm heading north to go back to, well, to get to Mexico, that's the lights of Saint Denis. Let's go this way, that's the lights of Blackwater. It's the lights of probably these land in Mexico way over there, they're hard to see. Let me see what Guarma looks like from here. Probably can't even see it, it despawned. Plus there's fog. So there's the lights of Quaker's Cove, and that's going to be Thief's Landing more than likely. I'm going to head that direction. So headed to Mexico. Once I go through this land, I cannot come back to the spot I'm at. So I have to hope I'm in the right place. It's so hard to tell. I believe I am. I believe that's flooded Mexico. Nope, it's not. I see a boat right there. I gotta go further west. That was almost a mistake. So that would have spawned me back. That's Flatiron Lake. Good catch. I see a canoe right there somewhere. Dead giveaway. I'll be back. Alright, so here's the deal. Once I cross into Mexico, coming from Guarma was to my left. Behind me is the landmass I caught from Blackwater. Once I cross these trees, there's no getting back through. So essentially I'm going to go through the ground, through the wall. I know it looks kind of weird, but bear with me. Once I go, that's it. Can't go back. So now we're in Mexico. Because of the glitch I did with the Guarma water trick, the water level in Guarma is higher than the water level anywhere else. So once I try to cross the San Luis River, it's gonna spawn back to the regular map and I'm gonna free fall in the air several hundred feet to my death. But we're gonna go over to is it El Presidio, the name of the little mansion across in Mexico? We're gonna go there. I gotta be careful here because there's underwater obstruction. That's land underwater. So I'll get back to you when I get closer to something cool. So as you can see, El Presidio, the water level's high, so that would be I guess Hingensteed. Is that what it's, the landmass on the other side? Mantegna Falls is that direction. So if I keep paddling towards the middle, it's gonna spawn back into the map, into the regular map, and I'm gonna die. So let's do some camera work here. So as you can see, all of Mexico is flooded with the Guarma water glitch. And there's lots of traveling you can do. You can actually get here with the steamboat. The waves aren't too bad. When you go on the Guarma side, the steamboat usually sinks pretty easily. So all of this way, you can ride all the way to the mountains back there, as long as you don't cross the San Luis River. All of what you see there is actually that's all New Austin underwater. And on PC I can actually keep the water and ride a boat across New Austin. But anyway, let's go across the middle so you can see what happens. Watch my dude die. Come all this way 3 hours in to make this video for you non-believers. No mods, no cheats, just in-game glitches that exist. You just have to know how to exploit them. It took me years to figure out what to do. So eventually I'm going to get to the middle of the river and all this water disappears and I free fall to my death. I always hope that I can try to land in the boat and survive and then ride a boat in the St. Louis River. I haven't figured out a way to get a boat into St. Louis. On PC I can, you know, with mods of course, but PS4 and Xbox, I haven't found a way. I don't think it's doable. It's gotta be close to being in the middle by now. Oh, here we go. In the St. Louis. Thanks for watching.